I just found something really interesting. The most frequently asked question, how you can optimize for generative AI, especially AI overviews and AI mode. And this time Google is answering you. So first of all, let's understand the architecture behind the AI overviews. There is a RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. In this case, you have some knowledge base, and the model extract sources from the knowledge base and then summarize them to answer the questions. And here is the knowledge base is the index of the Google. It means if you are not already into the index, the chances of appearing in AI overview or AI mode is absolutely zero. And the one other main thing is to understand is the query fan out. Query fan out is basically, you can say, the query variations. Most of the AI responses are in conversational tone, or you can say in a long form. Then the Google or the model that is being used try to split that queries into specific terms and then match that documents available in their index. For example, a user is searching this specific query, then model may be splitting this query into multiple variations of the queries that we call query fanouts, or in semantic SEO we call query augmentation. And then the model would be finding the relevant documents to these query fanouts in the Google search index. So the main point to focus is here. If you are able to find out what query fanouts would be generating by the most frequently searched queries in the Google, you would be able to optimize your documents for these query fanouts. And if you are able to optimize your content web pages for these query fanouts, you would be the most relevant source, and you would be also answering these queries, so you would be also responsive, and your chances of ranking in uh, Google AI overview and AI summaries would be increasing. So there's something most interesting you should also know. So what would be the content of your web page to rank in Google and AI overview? Google introduced a new term which is called non-commodity content. And in short, you should know AI cannot generate non-commodity content. So if you are generating from AI or totally relying on AI, you are losing the opportunities. And here are the further details that you can learn from here. But in short, you wouldn't be creating a content that is so much generic. Here, Google gives examples: 7 tips for first time home buyers. This is a very general heading. Everyone can answer it very generically, but what actually Google want a unique perspective or first hand experience. So this is the commodity content, unique content, and helpful content. If you are reflecting your experience, or you are reflecting that you have been into specific situation, or you have used that something you are talking about, or you have experienced that something that is you are talking about. In short, you should be the topic matter expert who has already experienced that things. That would be our commodity content. Otherwise, generic terms or the generic headings would consider non-commodity content, and according to Google, non-commodity content is not helpful for any kind of the citations or rankings in AI. And again, good thing is optimize your content well structured. And in semantic SEO, we try to follow some rules in which we tell we should use at least all content format at least one time. You should at least paragraph one time. You should use at least table, uh, list, ordered list, unordered list. You should use all these formats at least one time. You should use high quality images and videos. And nowadays Google is also ranking videos from YouTube in their um, uh, queries and in AI mode. So if you are optimizing, uh, publishing well optimized, unique, original images and videos, it will also help you in the rankings. So and moving forward, you should have the main clear technical structure. So these all things are basically from the SEO point of view. There's nothing new in to get cited in AI. You know, you if Google is unable to crawl you, unable to index you, it wouldn't be able to rank you in specific queries. So these are the very basic things that you are already following in the SEO. That's why it's, you know, semantic SEOs like Chorus has been saying, you have to be a good SEO to rank in AI overviews, AI mode, even in LLMs. You have to do to anything extra specifically to rank in AI overviews, and which Google is also mentioning here, that there is no needs of creating LLM text files and other special markups. You don't need to rewrite just for AI systems, or you don't need to get inauthenticated mentions like if social medias are mentioning you. So there's a chance you would be increasing rankings in the AI overview. There would be nothing to do with that. You just need to focus on what best SEO practices should be followed. Here, clearly mentioning apply the best SEO practices to generate AI search. It means, and again, it is clearly mentioning prioritize effective SEO strategies over AI GEO hacks. So there's nothing to do with these junk words, these so-called AI, GEO and AI SEO strategies. You just need to be a good SEO. And one important thing, that explore agentic experiences. As the search is moving towards the agentic search, now agents are also visiting your websites, and they are allowed to interact with your site, such as browser agents and new protocols. You need to be aware of these new protocols to stay ahead of SEO game. If you are unable to optimize your website for the AI agents, you would be losing a lot of opportunities. To stay ahead, I strongly recommend you to explore how agents are working. And recently, Google recommends to build the agentic friendly websites. He introduced some new protocols. If you implement these protocols, that helps an agents to, you know, book some calls or take some actions on your websites that users are asking them to do in the agentic search. So that was a very good piece of learning I have just came to know about, and I just want to share it with you all guys. And at the end, you should be a good SEO to be a good AEGO, AISEO, and all the other junk terms are nothing, just a good SEO. That's it.